Welcome to Lancaster High School. Tonight, Golden League football action. The Quartz Hill Royals take on the Lancaster Eagles, and you can watch it all right here on L28. Hi everyone, I'm Larry Wolf along with the L28 crew. We should have a good one. This is essentially for first place. Lancaster, the Eagles, are 3-2 overall, 2-0 in conference. Quartz Hill, the Royals, they're 2-3 overall, but they're also 2-0 in conference. Lancaster coming off big wins against Eastside. They bombed them 48-6. They handled Palmdale 71-22, and they beat Golden Valley 56-12. So 3 straight wins, 2 in conference. The Royals, well, they also beat Palmdale handily 55-18, and Highland 35-6. Head coach John Perez has his crew moving right along. Jermaine Lewis for the Eagles. Perez, of course, for Quartz Hill. We're just about getting ready for game time.
Welcome to Quartz Hill. The Royals are going to play tonight 2-3. Head coach Mr. John Perez.
Our referees tonight, David Voracek is the referee. Our umpire, Jonathan King. Head linesman, Marquise Miller. Line judge, Daniel Venable. The back judge, Daniel Handy. The side judge, Kevin Cherry. And the field judge, David Spencer. Both teams like to run a spread amongst other things. They've got some good skilled players to make that happen. Michael Marcinich has 15 touchdown passes for Lancaster, so he's quite prolific passing. Brady Larry, quarterback for Quartz Hill. He's got a very fine quarterback ranking, so the quarterbacks of both teams are pretty strong. We're getting ready for the coin toss. 4:17 showing on the clock, closer and closer to game time. It's a very windy night, and it's going to get cold. We're up on the top row here of the press box, so the L28 crew is going to be working extra hard today to stay warm and bring you the action. The wind is blowing very strong from the west to the east, from the near sideline toward the far sideline. That can have a lot of impact on passes. There you get a little shot of how much the wind is blowing. The flag is blowing almost completely perpendicular to the ground. We're waiting for Quartz Hill and Lancaster. They're going to come through the tunnel in a moment. As we get ready for game time, we'll be back with the start of the action after this extended timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
Quartz Hill now, and Lancaster just about to come out onto the field. We've got the team captains from Quartz Hill on the far sideline. Team captains for Lancaster on the near sideline, and we'll have the coin toss. Quartz Hill led in the rushing department by Kamir Smith. He averages 85 yards per game. He also has 7 touchdowns. As mentioned earlier, Brody Larry, he has a quarterback rating of 104, completes 51% of his passes, averages 127 yards per game. So far, 25 for 49. And one key factor, this is huge, 0 interceptions. That's really good for a high school quarterback. In addition to Kamir Smith, Tavion Houston averages 24 yards a game. Number 10, Malachi Nurse, averages 31 yards a game. Look out for him on offense as well. You can hear the crowd. Both teams now are on the field. Looking at Lancaster, running back Jacob Walker has 6 touchdowns and averages 78 yards per game. As mentioned earlier, Michael Mercenich, 15 touchdown passes. Wide receiver Chase Baranji averages 34 yards per game. Wide receiver Jason Wilson has 5 TDs, and he averages 92 yards per game, so they've got some offense. Once again, both teams like to run the spread. Here come the Eagles. We're actually in the Eagles' nest. That's what they call it here at Lancaster High. In the JV game, the Eagles beat Quartz Hill 32-12 in a pretty dominating performance.
Yeah, I'm going to go to 1 for now. Let's give them a second. The second guy's coming out.
Quartz Hill on the field.
Yeah,
We're getting closer and closer to game time.
very helpful.
Little Rock is also at the top of the league standings. Right now, in terms of the Golden League, Little Rock is 2-0. Now they play Highland tonight. Quartz Hill, they're 2-0. Lancaster's 2-0. This might well be a championship level game because these two teams seem to be atop the standings in the Golden League year after year, and they'll be battling out again this year. Royals will be kicking off. Eagles get ready to receive.
I know they prayed on my downfall. I know they prayed on my downfall. On the team, y'all stood tall. They saw this one.
Back to the field along with
Ball on the tee. Number 61 is going to kick off. We don't have him on the roster. Here comes his kick. Nice kick. Out of bounds, though. Quartz Hill will be on offense. No, I take that back. The Lancaster Eagles will be on offense. They're going to kick it again with the penalty. They're making him kick it over. Eagles want a shot at really good field position, perhaps a run back opportunity. Ball teed off from the 35. There's the whistle, and the wind blows it off the tee. Here comes the second kick. They should be able to run it back at about the 15. Coming toward the near sideline. Cutting up the middle. And down inside the 40-yard line. Turner had the run back. He comes out as one of the running backs. Here comes Lancaster. Marcinich out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. High snap. He'll have to go get it. Will he fall in? No, he picks it up. Chased and then tackled. Miscue right out the gate for the Eagles. Big loss.
A loss of over 12 yards for Lancaster. Nice defensive work by Kevin Earn. For the Warriors.
Ready on 3.
Going to make it first down in about 22, 24.
Out of the spread, first and long. Wrapped up near the line of scrimmage.
Wrapped up by a bunch of Royals.
They changed the darn marker. It's indicating second down. With that second play, it'll set up third and very long.
Down 24.
About 23 yards. Hurry up offense. Marcinich out of the gun right away. 3 wide receivers split to the left, 1 to the right. Waits for the snap. Long count. Now has the snap. Play action pass. Throws over the middle. Complete. Nice completion. Shy of the first down by about 3 yards. It's going to be fourth and about 3. Right over the middle. And Lancaster wasting no time. The Eagles in a hurry-up offense.
Okay, let me.
Barangi on the near sideline. 3 wide receivers split to the left. Turn of the lone setback. Fourth down. Big play right at the beginning of the game. They're going to run it. No, play action pass over the middle. Complete. Breaking away. Into Royal territory. First down.
In about 24 yards. For a first down. First down Lancaster. Hurry-up offense.
Lancaster right to work. No rest for the weary. Turner remains the lone setback. Marcinich gives it to him.
2 on 2.
Little bit of running room.
About 7.
Call it second and 3. Eagles putting a lot of pressure on the Quartz Hill defense right out the gate.
Second down.
Same formation now. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Pass into the flat. Breaking a tackle, trying to get to the outside and dropped. I think he's got the first down right near the marker. We'll see where they place it. They move the chains. It is a first down.
Almost made its way all the way to the 26.
9:07 here in the first quarter. The Eagles with a nice drive that started disastrously. Play action pass into the flat. Coming back to get it, breaking a tackle, and corralled. There's a fumble.
Now it's going to be the lead ball. They're going to have flags in the play.
Quartz Hill has it. That's the signal. The drive stops. I believe it was Redmond making the catch in the flat. Quartz Hill will take over now, deep in their own territory. Inaugural drive by the Eagles, an eventful one. Started off with a couple of misplays, some good passing, and then a fumble cuts the drive short. Quartz Hill ready to take over.
After the turnover, was against Quartz Hill.
Clock has stopped. 8:48 remaining here in the first quarter. Here come the Royals. Brody Larry leads them out. They start in the spread as well. They're marching off a penalty. All the way back to the 10-yard line. Royals starting in a hole. I believe Smith is the lone setback. Larry out of the gun. Brody has the snap. Throws into the flat. Trying to break away. Getting a few yards. Shy of the 15-yard line. Tristan Holland made the catch. Second down and 7. Originally, they had the yard markers as though it was going to be 1st and 20, but that penalty was assessed, I believe, perhaps celebration. I'm not sure. But it was 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Hit right near the line of scrimmage. Kamir Smith wrapped up right away. Going to be 3rd and about 5. In the spread, 2 left, 2 right. Larry waits for the snap. Smith alone setback to Brady's left. They give it to him. No, it's a play action pass. Pushing forward, close to 1st down yardage. I think they've got it. Holland made the catch and got the 1st down. $7:15 here in the first quarter, no score. Quartz Hill trying to engineer a drive of their own here. The Eagles move the ball well. Coughed up a fumble. Quartz Hill with a 1st down. Kamir wrapped up. Maybe lost a yard or so. Second down and a long 10. This time they come with 3 wide receivers split to the left, 1 to the right. Smith still the setback. Larry waits. Little dump off into the flat. Wrapped up, breaking a tackle, pushing forward, close to the 1st down, but shy. Nice tough run after being wrapped up initially. Walker on the tackle. There is a flag, and it's going to go against Quartz Hill most likely. The down marker says 2nd down, and they've got the ball placed right where it was, which doesn't make sense unless it's a no play, if you will. It's offsetting penalties. so they're going to have to do it again. Now they're walking it off against Quartz Hill. I don't understand that at all. Referees, talk things over.
I'm not quite sure what transpired. Now they're marking out judges in Quartz Hill.
It's going to be second down and real long now. About 20. Maybe 21 and a half. Once again, Quartz Hill backed up in their own area. Two wide receivers to the left, two to the right. Smith, the lone setback. There he waits. Looks downfield, rolls to his right, and throws it out of bounds.
Pass by Bertolari incomplete. That's the
3rd and 20. Ball's at about the 13-yard line. And a flag. Gotta think this is going to go against Quartz Hill again. May have been too much time. Oh, it's on the sideline, I think, against the Eagles. Some type of a sportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Eagles. Quartz Hill was going backwards. That evens things out a little bit.
Let's play, Coach. Go.
Four of the referees are all talking, explaining the sideline violation against the Eagles. The down marker is still showing 20, but that's going to get changed when they walk it off. Unless they change the call.
Let's play football.
5:46 remaining here in the first quarter. No score. Choppy beginning to the action. Eagles did have that nice drive going. It started off with a really high snap and about a 10-yard, 12-yard loss. They drove downfield, ultimately fumbled the ball deep in Quartz Hill territory. Now they march off the penalty, and it looks like a 15-yarder. I think it's going to make it 3rd down and about 6. Call it 3rd and 5. Gives Quartz Hill a little bit of breathing room. Hard to tell if they'd try on 4th down this far, still in their own territory, shy of the 30. Two wide receivers left, two right, man in motion. Ball's fumbled. Larry picks it up, fumbles it, picks it up again. It's on the ground.
Looks like they're able to keep it. But it will bring on 4th down.
Quartz Hill did get the ball. 4th down now.
That leads them back to the 25, 29 on.
And they'll punt.
Go, Scholar.
Number 61, once again back to punt for the Royals. Has the name, and that's that number.
Hey.
61 is the punter, and we don't have his number on the roster. Stadium announcer doesn't have it either. Maybe we'll get that at halftime. Wind blowing strong to the punter's right. Waits for the snap. Gets it away. Not a bad punt. And out of bounds near the 40-yard line. Not a bad result considering where they were. But the Eagles now will take over. 5:33 remaining here in the first quarter. They're playing for first place. Marcinich. With Arthur Turner and 4 wide receivers. 2 left. Now 1 to the left, 3 to the right actually on the near sideline. Marcinich has the snap. On a keeper. Pushes forward. I think he got the first down. I think that was a missed handoff. Either a missed handoff or a purposeful keeper by Marcinich. He gets the first down. Eagles essentially in a hurry-up offense. Marcinich waits, has the snap, looks downfield, still looking, throws a deep one. Incomplete and a flag. There's going to be pass interference. Tyler Cromartie is going to be tagged with pass interference. Quite a throw. They're going to place the ball near the 30-yard line. First down. Marcinich out of the gun once again. First back has it. Only back has it. Bursting into the secondary. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. I believe that was Redmond, number 8. Up the gut. Had a hole, broke a few tackles, had a full head of steam, and went all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, the Eagles, 6-0 now at the 4:51 mark. Two-point conversion. They've got it. 8-0 now. Lancaster on top. We're at the 4:51 mark. It's 8-0 now. Lancaster. Convincing run up the gut for the score. They'll set up for the kickoff now. That was Walker with the touchdown run. That's Walker's 7th touchdown of the year.
Go, Scout, get you one.
We've had the whistle. Here comes the kick. Not very far. Picked up near the 40. A scrum shy of the 40. Quartz Hill will take over there.
Let's go.
It is cold and windy high atop the field here in the Eagles' nest. Quartz Hill on the sideline, getting the play. Larry leads him out. Houston on the near sideline. 3 wide receivers split to the right. Smith the setback. Larry has it. Picked off. Possibly off to the races. Can they catch him? Breaks a tackle, and I think Larry tackled him at about the 15-yard line, but the Eagles are in business on the interception. I talked with Lancaster coaches before the game, and they said their team goes to the ball constantly. They are ball hounds and hogs. They got the pick. Now in position to take control of the game here, 4:33. First quarter action. Out of the gun, almost an I formation, if you will. Hit in the backfield and slam backwards. Loss of 1.5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 11. 3 wide receivers again to the right. Running room. Breaking a tackle, pushing all the way near the 5-yard line. I believe that was Turner. And right back to work. Marcinich, high snap. Keeps it. Looks for a lane. There's a flag. I think he's in the end zone, but I think it's going to be called back. We'll check out the referees. It is going to go against Lancaster. They'll mark it off against the Eagles. Call it 3rd and 10. Michael Marcinich with 15 touchdown passes. Trying to engineer a short drive after the interception. Looks to the sideline. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Turn to the lone setback. Ball fumbled. Marcinich tries to get away, wrapped up and sacked for a loss of about 5. Going to be 4th and long. Waiting for the play from the sideline. Doesn't appear they're going to kick. .326 in the first quarter. 8-0. Lancaster on top. Quartz Hill badly needs a stop. The ball marker is showing 4th and about 8. Golden League football action. Two teams vying for first place. Little Rock is playing Highland tonight. We'll see what they did. Marcinich and the wide receiver still looking to the sideline. They move the ball marker. It's going to be 4th and 13 out of the gun. Marcinich waits. Has the snap. Looks downfield. Still looking. Pocket stays erect for the moment, but then they take him down. Finally, it collapses. And it should be turned over on downs. Quartz Hill will have it now. They trail 8-0. The Eagles couldn't convert on the big interception. Quartz Hill gathers on the sideline. Eagle defense already set up. Wind continues to blow. Quartz Hill with 3 wide receivers to the near sideline. 1 to the right. Larry waits. Brody has the snap. Give it to the lone setback. Not much running room. He may have gotten to the line of scrimmage. We'll see. No penetration on that play. Call it 2nd and 10. Larry out of the gun once again. Looks to pass, throws into the flat. Coming toward the near sideline, trying to get to the outside. Down the sideline and out of bounds. He has the first down though. Zion Poole made the reception, got the first down. Clock stopped at 2:30. Still in the first period. Slow moving first quarter. Eagles have gotten the best of it, and we have a penalty, though. Marched off against Quartz Hill. Where they marked it's going to make it 2nd and about 4. Ball right on the near sideline hash. Brody to pass. Wanted to go long. Now throws to his right. Complete. Breaking a tackle on the far sideline. Getting the first down. Robert Harris,
Gets that about near the 40.
6'3" junior, made the catch, broke a tackle, got the first down.
Upper place in 36 will be first and 10 for Quartz.
Go, Eagle!
3 wide receivers to the left once again. Larry waits for the snap. High snap. Rushed out of the pocket. Has a lane. Picks up 2 or 3.
Gets that for a couple of yards. No for all. Shot for Eagle.
Earlier in the game, the Eagles
All of a sudden, down to 9.
came out with a quick no huddle, don't give them any time offense. Had a good first drive. Quartz Hill trailing by 8, trying to answer. Larry looks to the sideline. 2 wide receivers this time to the left, 2 to the right. And we've got a whistle and a flag, I do believe. They may have taken too much time.
Against the Royals. Five-yard step. Moves the ball back to 32.
Second down at about 14.
Down 13 and a half or 14.
It's a blustery night. You can hear the wind blowing and howling behind us.
Eagle!
Quartz Hill and Lancaster. Good ball game. Larry with the snap. Looks downfield. Throws down the middle. Has a man wide open. He's got it. Beautiful connection all the way to the 30-yard line. Tristan Holland hauled it in.
Brody Larry to Christian Holland.
Good protection.
Brody on the reception near the 32-yard line. Will be first and 10 for Quartz Hill.
Clock stops at 1:16 as they move the chains. Quartz Hill lines up right away. A little bit of a hurry-up action on their part. Out of the gun, 3 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. Whistles. I believe Houston was going to be the ball carrier. We'll check out the whistles.
About 5 yards.
5 yards against the Royals. Lots of procedure penalties against Quartz Hill.
Go, Eagle!
First down and 15. Ball at 37. Larry has the snap. Still looking downfield. Overthrown on the far sideline. 41 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
For the official pronouncement.
Another penalty marked off against Quartz Hill.
Quartz Hill, 5 yards. Goes south.
Pretty frustrating this late in the season to have so many procedure penalties, and now they're going in the opposite direction. I'm not sure that
Get back to where it was.
is for.
37-yard line. Second down and 14.
The down marker says second down. It's about 14 yards away. from the first down marker. Once again, 3 wide receivers to the left. A comedy of errors. Quartz Hill has had the ball for quite a while here. Beautiful 45-yard reception from Brody to Holland. Eagle defense trying to hold. The Royals and the Eagles from the Eagles' nest in Lancaster. Brody to pass. Rushed out of the pocket for the moment. Flag is thrown in the secondary. This should be interesting. It might be against the Eagles. They'll talk it over. Referees still discussing things at about the 40. No mark off. And they're showing third down. 2 wide receivers split to the left, 2 to the right. More whistles. And now a timeout, finally. Once again, a really sloppy stretch of offense in a sense. Lots of penalties back and forth. Both teams will talk it over on the sideline. We'll be back with more action. It's 8-0. Eagles on top of the Royals. We'll be back after this timeout.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of Tiff on the Town.
We are back to the action. This has been one of the longest quarters I've ever experienced. There have probably been 7 or 8 penalties, and that slows things down. It's third down and about 15. Quartz Hill trying to answer the Eagles. Lancaster on top, 8-0. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Brody waits, looks downfield, still looking. Goes to his right, a flag, somebody held someone. Pass is complete near the first down marker, I believe, but I think it's coming back. Preliminary signal against the Royals. Illegal block of some sort, most likely. Really nice completion on the far sideline that counts for naught. The ball is way back by the down marker. Showing 4th down and 14. I'm not sure what the call is, though. They declined the penalty to set up 4th down. That's what happened. The Eagles declined the penalty, setting up the 4th down. 4th and about 14. And a whistle. Quartz Hill with a timeout. 25 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. I don't blame them on fourth down. Big fourth down play. Fourth and very long. Got to talk it over. Eagles on the near sideline. Wind blowing as hard as ever. Which obviously can affect passes, especially if the ball's up in the air. Most of Brody's passes have been sharper, shorter, crisper passes into the flat. He did have that one long completion to Holland. Quartz Hill trying to keep the drive going. Eagles going for a stop. Fourth down and 14. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quick substitution after being instructed about something relative to uniform on the part of Holland.
Try again, fourth down.
Here comes fourth down. Brody looks to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Has a lane. Breaks a tackle. Has the first down and then some. And out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Referees are talking it over. It depends on the placement of the ball. It is a first down. There was some indecision there for a moment. Clock is running. That might be it for the first quarter. This drive has taken about a half hour. Time does expire here. First quarter is in the books. The Eagles on top 8-0. The Royals threatening. We'll be back with the second quarter after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
Hello, my name is Alassane Maboumou, number 5. You're watching L28 Sport.
We switch sides now. Only 12 minutes in the books. And again, with all those penalties, that was an extremely long first quarter. Quartz Hill has a first down, and they're showing a run formation now. Waiting for the whistle, just about to begin here. The second quarter. High snap. Keeping the ball is Smith. Finally wrapped up. Nice hard running. Direct snap to Smith.
All the way down to the 16-yard line.
Looked like he was stopped at first, but he powered forward and got 4.5 yards. Smith playing quarterback, running quarterback, if you will, up the middle again. Pushes forward. Continues. We'll see where they place it. First down. He got first down yardage. That should make it first and goal. It's inside the 10. Quartz Hill totally changing things up after being in a spread offense with a lot of passing. Now channeling Lamar Jackson. Smith with the snap. Hit in the backfield and dropped. Defense closes. Clock running, 10:22 remaining in the first quarter. Second down and goal from about the 11. Larry back in now. Lines up over center. Little bit of running room, pushing forward. I believe he made it inside the 5 and then thrown back. We'll see where they give forward progress. They put it at about the 5, third and goal. And you got to figure this is 4 down territory. Power football now. Out of the wishbone, if you will. Larry over center. Looks at the sideline. Looks over the defense. Back over center. Second man through. Drilled down. Oh, my goodness. Good interior hit. I believe it was Javonte Wisdom that took the handoff. He got 1.5 yards the hard way. Here comes fourth down. Brody over center. Up the middle they go. I don't think they made it. The Eagle defense holds. Quartz Hill tried power football. The Eagles overpowered the play at the line of scrimmage, and they'll take over first down. We've got an injured player down on the field. Trainer's coming out. $8:09 remaining here in the second quarter. Eagles maintain their 8-0 lead. Quartz Hill had the ball for about 20 minutes of time, maybe only 10 minutes on the clock. Finally, the Eagle defense holds. Here comes Lancaster. Two wide receivers to the left. Out of the gun. Give it to the lone back. Hit near the line of scrimmage. Falls forward. And a flag. Referees talk it over near the 5. Half the distance to the goal. It is against the Eagles. They're repeating first down. Mercenich still out of the gun. Turn it to his left. Two wide receivers to the left, two to the right. Has the snap, looks to throw. Over the middle, no one there. Eagles backed up in a hole. Need to be careful. Quartz Hill trying to capitalize on the field position. Third down and 11. Line jumps. No flag. Long count. Tries to draw him off. Two wide receivers left, two to the right. Marcinich has the snap. Looks to throw, looks downfield, throws a little dump-off pass, a screen. Could be some running room. Breaking a tackle and getting to the outside, getting the first down. Nice move. Walker with the run. They're bringing it back, though. It looks like there was a penalty against the Eagles. Tough break. Beautiful run by Walker. Referees are talking. The down marker is indicating third. We'll see what that happens. We're in the second quarter, 7:46 remaining, 8-0 Eagles on top. Now they're walking a penalty off. It looks like it's going against Quartz Hill. First down for the Eagles. Little bit of breathing room now. Marcinich has the snap. Throws into the flat. Complete. Coming toward the near sideline. And wrapped up. First down yardage. And right away they come right back up the middle. Pick up about 7. Marcinich with one setback. Looks to throw. Deep downfield. Has a man open. Beautiful over-the-shoulder catch. Inside the 40, down to the 35. Seth Wilson. It's coming back, though. What a connection. Once again, a really sloppy game. Penalty after penalty after penalty. "10 yards. Negating that fine completion. Second down and 13. Out of the gun, 2 wide receivers. Actually, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Marcinich waits for the snap. Gives it to the lone setback. Breaking a tackle, coming to the near sideline. And out of bounds finally. Should set up third and still long. And another penalty. Ball at about the 15.5-yard line. Second down and almost 20 yards. 3 wide receivers to the right. 1 to the left. Arthur Turner, the lone setback. Turner and Marcinich. And they'll talk it over. Timeout for the Eagles. While they talk it over on the sidelines, we'll have this extended timeout.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter of it.
It's Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of TIFF on the Town.
And this has been
L28 News.
Hi, my name is Christian Ortiz, number 2, and you're watching L28 Sports.
We're back to the action. Eagles coming off the sideline.
All right, second down and 20.
Second down and very long. Three wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Marcinich has the snap. Looks to throw into the flat. It's knocked down, incomplete. Someone got a piece of it. I think that was Bear. Larry Bear got a piece of the ball. Fine interior lineman for Quartz Hill. Marcinich. Once again with Turner. Has the snap. Throws it into the flat. Hit there and drop finally after breaking the first tackle. Going to be 4th and very long. Punting situation, but of course, a lot of these teams, they just go for it every time.
Looks like Lancaster will go for it.
Lancaster's trying for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 20. We'll see if they try a quick kick. I think Quartz Hill may have called a timeout to avoid a penalty. Quartz Hill had too many men on the field, or the wrong combination. They call a timeout. Clock stopped at 5:30. What do you call on 4th and 20? Tough situation. A lot of confidence in the Eagle defense, because if they don't make it, obviously they're giving up the ball deep in their own territory. Royals off the sideline now, defensively. Eagles still talking it over. 8-0, Lancaster on top. A battle for first place. Wilson the setback. Expecting possibly a quick kick, and they're going to kick it away. Wilson with a nice high punt. Takes a nice eagle bounce near the 50-yard line. Quartz Hill will take over there. Still 8-0. Royals used a spread most of the way, but then toward the end of the drive, they went almost out of a wishbone, if you will. 3 tailbacks. The Eagle defense held. That's probably the story of the game right now. Here come the Royals. Brody out of the gun, looks to throw. Over the middle, has a man open. Beautiful reception. I'm going to look for flags just in case. There have been so many. I don't see any. Beautiful connection. '81 made the reception. Another pass, almost picked off. It almost looked like pass interference, if you will, on the defensive player coming over to cut off a pass that could have been intercepted. Second down and 10. Brody from the sideline with the play. Two wide receivers on the right, 2 to the left. Brody to throw again. Throws it to the flat off the hands of the intended receiver, incomplete. There is a flag, and I think it's going to go against Quartz Hill. Preliminary signal.
Penalties against Quartz Hill.
Christian Squalls is the man that made that reception on the pass from Brody. 3rd down and 25 yards to go. 4:51 remaining in the first half. Larry to throw. Rushed. Goes to his left. Looks downfield. Into the end zone. Has a man open. Touchdown in the back of the end zone. Quartz Hill has connected. I'm looking for flags. There have been so many. There is a flag. Of course there's a flag. There's always been a flag.
35 yards past the
Unbelievable connection.
but again, there is a flag on the play.
I believe Squalls made another reception, but it's not going to count, I don't think. Brody was in the grass, broke off to his left, found a man in the very back of the end zone. It's going to be 3rd down and forever. Ball back near the 45-yard line. 4:40 remaining. Eagles crowd getting excited here in the second quarter. The most exciting thing to cheer about for the Eagles is a penalty here. They lead by 8. It's 3rd down and 40. I'm assuming they're thinking 2 downs here. The ball's at midfield in essence. Get some of it back perhaps. Larry to pass. Rushed, steps up in the pocket, looks to his right, has a man open, throws, complete at about, think about the 25-yard line, maybe the 23. There is a flag. One thing that would be disastrous for the Eagles would be any kind of an automatic 1st down flag if it was against the Eagles. In the secondary, we'll see what the penalty is. Quartz Hill, though, has gotten used to walking in the wrong direction. Referee's talking over. Quartz Hill is not walking backwards, which would be a good sign for them. Just amazing that this deep into the season, this is the 4th or 5th game, to have this many penalties.
The referees are talking about the penalty.
If it's in the secondary and it's any kind of a holding call, that would give a 1st down. And when it's 3rd down and 1,000,000, to get an automatic 1st down is quite a benefit. We'll see what happens. Once again, 4:26 remaining, 8-0 Eagles. An interesting battle for first place, a battle of penalties, and problems. They're leaving it on the field, though, here in the first half. The penalty was against Lancaster, and it's declined, so it must not have been a hold on the secondary, perhaps some sort of illegal contact. It's going to be declined. They want the play because it was a beautiful completion for lots of yards. It's going to be 4th down now and about 15. That's at least makeable compared to 3rd down and 100. Quartz Hill. Two wide receivers left, two to the right. Brody to throw, looks downfield, rushed. Rolls to his right, looks downfield, to the end zone, beyond the end line, to the side and beyond. I think there's a penalty. Referees are talking. Clock shows 3:47. It was 4th down. Brody's pass was just out of the end zone. He had a wide receiver who was partially open. Larry has done a really good job of maneuvering. It's a personal foul against the Eagles. Larry has done a really good job of maneuvering and surviving the rush. The Eagles have put some pressure on him, but he's always been able to maneuver left and right and get his passes off.
That's going to move the ball all the way to the 11-yard line. So 4th down and about 1. That is a dramatic change. 3rd and 40 to 4th and 2.
The penalty of 10 yards makes it 4th and about 2. Big 4th down play. The Eagle defense held once. Here come the Royals. Two wide receivers left, two to the right. Ball's fumbled. It's going to be over on downs. The fumble is recovered. The Eagles have held again. Couldn't handle the snap. The Eagles take over with 3:43 remaining here in the first half. Royal defense back to work. Eagle offense with 3 wide receivers to the right. Up the middle they go. Some tough yardage inside. Hurry up offense, Marcinich.
5 yards, 5. Hurry up offense.
Waits for the snap. It's a keeper. Marcinich comes to the near sideline. Has the first down and then some. Nice job. Fake the handoff. Marcinich on his own gets the first down. near midfield.
So the ball's placed at the 42, first and 10 for the Eagles.
It's actually placed back at the 42-yard line. He went out of bounds sooner. Marcinich and Turner. Turner gets the ball and is hit and wrapped up.
Wrapped up by the Royals.
A score
Among them there was 42.
of Royals.
Yesterday was 93 Daniel Park. Second down and 9.
Second down now. 2 wide receivers split left, 2 to the right. Marcinich and Turner. Tries to draw him off sides. Clock running 2:22. 8-0. Turner again. Off to the races. Has a seam. Continues on his feet. On his way. All the way into the end zone for the score.
57 yards and a touchdown.
Arthur Turner, 57-yard touchdown at the 2:06 mark. $14 to nothing now. Eagles on top. I'm assuming they're going to go for 2.
Yes, there was a penalty on the play, too. After the play. Penalty was against Lancaster, but somehow that'll be sorted out.
Once again, 2:06 remaining in the first half. An interesting half of football, to say the least. I believe there have been about 15 penalties. Here come the Eagles off the sideline.
Now Eagles will go for 2. That's Crockett Cathcart again out there. 2-point conversion time.
They're going for 2. Run formation. Keeper pushing forward. I don't think they got it.
2-point conversion is no good.
Royals defense holds on the 2-point conversion. Score remains 14 to nothing. Cold, blustery night here in Lancaster. The Eagles and the Royals fighting for first place. Eagles getting the best of it now. Up 14 to nothing. Royals set up to receive the kick. Tyler Camarde near the far sideline. I believe it's Zion Poole, number 11. near the near sideline. There was a penalty assessed, I believe, for a celebration. Here comes the kick. Poole has it at the 30. Comes toward the near sideline. Wrapped up, continues on his feet. Continuing with a scrum near midfield. Nice hard return. Quartz Hill, with only 1:55 remaining, really needs to move the football quickly if they have any hope of tightening the gap up here. Trailing by 14 in the waning moments of the first half. Larry waits for the snap. Wide receivers left and right. Up the gut. With a quick 10, 15 yards. Finally wrapped up. Whistles blow. Tavion Houston,
More than enough for a first down.
powerful running back, got the first down. Clock continues to run. 1:41 remaining.
Clock is running, just under a minute 40 left in the first half.
Pass to the flat. Breaking a tackle, but pulled down near the yard marker for no gain. Zion Poole. Clock continues to run. You can hear the wind.
Let's go, Skylar!
3 wide receivers on the near sideline. Brody looks downfield. Overthrown and picked off, coming down the near sideline on his horse and thrown out of bounds at about the 42 with 49 seconds remaining. Eagles defense with their second interception. Ball's at about the 44-yard line. Here come the Eagles. Not a lot of time, but they could really take control of the game if they could score here. Pass to the flat. Changing directions. Breaks the tackle and it hard. Oh my goodness. Really hard hit. I think Larry Bear. Clock is running. 26 seconds. Marcinich needs to pass most likely here. Looks downfield. Still looking. Little screen pass. And tackled at about the 35-yard line. That probably will do it. Clock is running. Is there a timeout? Clock stops at 6.8. I believe the Eagles called a timeout and have one shot at the end zone now. Ball's at the 35. Nice little screen pass. Turner couldn't break free. They'll talk it over near the sideline.
It looks like it's third and less than one with 6.8
Marcinich
seconds left in the first half.
off the sideline. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Turner in motion. Little pass, and he's wrapped up. The clock runs out, and that'll do it for the first half. What an interesting first half. Penalty plagued, some big plays. Probably the key play to allow the Eagles to pull away a 57-yard touchdown run by Arthur Turner. Lancaster goes into the locker room up 14-0. We are not going to have any interviews at halftime, so we're going to have an extended timeout, and we'll be back with the second half. 14-0 now. Eagles on top of Quartz Hill. We'll be back after this extended timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Lancaster Eagle Corps. Welcome to Lancaster High School cheerleaders. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next, it is the famous 100-yard dash with Elmer. Got plenty on for us tonight, all lined up at the goal line. Outstanding field of runners tonight. Under starter quarter. Looks like they're out of close. All the lines, ready for a start. did it.
Everyone wants him to trade him because he has funny trade values.
No, that's like trading like another, like Michael Murphy. Remember the Cowboys
He's good. Well, the reason why they want to trade him is because they're like, we have too many players that do the same thing. Like Luka, it's like Austin Reeves is like a four-man Luka.
But he'll do good to him from his bench.
Yeah, but I'll keep him. I don't think he would want to be that person.
You feel like another KCP, like you traded him and he was fucking torture.
He's way better than KCP.
He's gonna torture us. I'm telling you, he's on another team, he's gonna kill
Oh,
us.
no, he's a baller. Yeah. I'm excited. Big year, dog. I'll have to do
Well, I just give him a check out. He's at 5. I'm like, he's 5, but yeah. Hopefully I can get it.
We are back at Lancaster High School. What a first half we had. Right now, 14-0. Lancaster Eagles on top. They open the game with an extremely long drive deep into Quartz Hill territory, but they fumbled. Later, they were able to capitalize on a 25-yard touchdown run by Walker to go up 8-0. Quartz Hill had an extremely long drive, but they actually were stopped on 4th down deep in Lancaster Eagle territory. And then toward the end of the second quarter, a 57-yard touchdown run by Turner gave the Eagles a 14-0 lead. Quartz Hill, I do believe, will be returning the kickoff. Both teams on the sideline now getting ready. This is essentially for first place. Both teams 2-0 as we get ready for the second half. Johnny Velasquez was practicing kicks. I think they called him Johnny Football last year because of his winning field goal. He didn't try any extra points in the first half, but we might see him in the second half.
Just got ready for a second half start.
Eagles will kick it off.
14-0 Lancaster.
Quartz Hill gets ready to receive.
Velasquez for the kick.
Cromartie on the near sideline. Velasquez to boot it away. Onside kick. Whistles. I think Quartz Hill has it. We'll check out the call on the field. I thought the ball went the required 10 yards. They're marking it off against Lancaster, and I think they're going to have to kick it again. Velasquez kicked one from the 35, which made it a 45-yard field goal in practice. So he's got some range if you need him. Here comes the kickoff. We're underway here in the second half, out of bounds again. Lancaster trying to avoid a long run back. We'll see where they place the ball. They will have to kick again. Ball now at the 30-yard line.
So the ball's now back at the 30.
Long kick. Oh, my goodness. He really got that one. Cromartie. Now in the other direction. Has some running room. Off to the races. Cromartie, one man to beat. He's got it. Cromartie's going to go all the way. runs back the kickoff. I'm looking for possible flags. I don't see any. Quartz Hill trying to get back in it now. They trailed 14-0. Cromartie went back almost an over-the-shoulder catch. That was about 80 yards. We're going to call it an 80-yard touchdown by Cromartie. Quartz Hill's going to try an extra point. Line is set. Whistles. They called offsides. I think they're going to go for two now. This is half the distance to the goal. Here comes Quartz Hill with the run package, most likely. Power T. Larry the quarterback. Three running backs. Up the middle they go. Are they in? Yes. 2-point conversion.
11:46 remains in the third quarter with the score Lancaster 14, Quartz Hill 8.
$11:46 remaining. Just the beginning of the third period. And just like that, Quartz Hill has answered and cuts the lead to 6, 14-8.
Referees are neutral, representing the High Desert Officials Association. Fans, staff, students, and players alike are all requested to play proper sportsmanship. Violators of this policy will be escorted from the stadium tonight. Lancaster and Quartz Hill High Schools remind you that character still counts.
Lancaster prepares to receive the kick now. Just 14 seconds into the third quarter. Here comes the kick. Looks like an obvious onside kick was coming, but it's whistled dead. We'll see if they kick it away now. Not much of a surprise when they try it and it's whistled dead. We'll see. Here comes the kick. They do it again. Not a bad play. You don't have to worry about the long kickoff return. And of course, you can perhaps have a fortuitous bounce and pick up the ball for possession. Eagles will try to answer the ball at about the 38-yard line. Lancaster was in the driver's seat most of the way in the first half. Quartz Hill now, with that big touchdown run, is back in it We've got a good ball game here for first place. Marcinich. First man through. Good yardage, about 9. Arthur Turner. He had that 57-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0. Again, first down yardage. Turner hard to bring down. Marcinich out of the gun. 2 wide receivers toward the near sideline. Waits for the snap. They're blitzing. Turner again bursts into the secondary and brought down after another first down. And again, not much this time. Clock running. 2nd down and 7. Wide receiver split left and right. Turner the lone setback. Marcinich looks to pass. Looks downfield. Throws it up in the air. Falls harmlessly at the 5. Fortunately, it was underthrown. Quartz Hill defenders couldn't get there. It'll be 3rd and about 7. They can obviously play with 2 downs. Undoubtedly will go for it if they need to on 4th. Marcinich looking at the sideline. Looks at the hand signals. Arthur Turner right behind him. Keeper, and he pitches it forward. Turner tries to get to the outside, ridden down out of bounds near the 20. I think it's going to be 4th down. I think they're calling it 4th. Little confusion with the sticks. It's looking like 3rd and 6. I thought they were closer to the first down marker. And they're going to call it a first down. First down for the Eagles. Trying to answer. Turner. No, it's a keeper. Marcinich has a lane. I think he has another first down. And a flag. There may have been a face mask on top of it. We'll see. He faked the give to Turner. Kept it. Had a lane to the outside. Referee still talking it over. 9:31 here in the 3rd quarter. 14-8, Eagles on top. Trying to extend their lead. Still not sure what the call is. It was against Quartz Hill, I think, and I think it's being declined. The ball, though, is being placed backwards at the 20. I'm not sure what has allowed this to take place. They made the motion that the penalty was declined. Marcinich gives to Turner, stacked up at the line of scrimmage, and stopped. No gain, second down at about 10. Out of the gun, 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Ball fumbled, look out. Quartz Hill has it. Near midfield. Big break. Quartz Hill will have it near midfield at the 8:51 mark.
So the ball placed in the 48. So the 13 to the right.
Eagles and the Royals in a game that's getting really interesting now. First half was a little sloppy, got exciting toward the end. Starting with a bang here in the third quarter. Larry looks to pass. Rolls to his right. Now to his left. Looks downfield. Has a man open. I think it was picked off. No. Incomplete. Holland had it, was knocked in the air, and I thought for a moment as though an Eagle came up with it, but no. Larry once again maneuvering and surviving the rush. They've pressured him. They've been right there, but he seems to always get away. Bides time and then gets off the pass. Second down and 10. Run play. There is a flag, though, I do believe. It was about a 7-yard pickup. The ball's resting on the 45-yard line. And they're not walking off a penalty. Maybe they picked up the flag. 3rd and 3. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Pass to the flat. First down yardage, pushing forward, finds a seam, off to the races, all the way into the end zone. Tristan Holland has tied things up. I see a flag.
And we do have a flag on the play. Pass is completed to Tristan Holland for a 45-yard reception and touchdown for Quartz Hill, but again, there's a flag on the play.
Would have been a 45-yard touchdown, but it's against Quartz Hill. I think it's still going to be a first down, though. I think the penalty is from the spot of the foul, which will take it to the 35. So they pick up the first down. That's huge. The Eagles avoid giving up the touchdown. That's even more huge, if you will. Still 14-8. The touchdown would have tied it at 14 and given Quartz Hill a chance to take the lead with an extra point. The flag negates that. First down at the 35-yard line. Larry waits. Wide receivers. Little end around. Nice hard hit after a pickup of about 5. Tristan Holland, who scored the touchdown that was called back on an end around. Only a 2-yard gain. Clock running, 7:50 here in the third quarter. Officials timeout for the moment. We might have an injured player here for the Royals. Training crew comes out. Lancaster Eagles on top, 14-8. Royals with the momentum, though, thanks to that kickoff return and the ball. Kickoff return and a fumble. Eagles off the sideline. Injured player off the field, and okay. Here comes second down. Three wide receivers. To the left, one to the right. Pushing forward, I believe that was Smith. Short of the first down. Gonna set up third and about 3. Third and a long 2, a short 3. Larry waits. Has the snap. Lots of running room. First down yardage for sure. Slam down inside the 20. Eagle defense needs a stop. They got a big one in the first half. Still out of the spread. Larry waits. Looks to pass. Ball is picked off near the goal line. Intercepted. Huge defensive play near the goal line. Eagles will take over. Both teams, in essence, trade turnovers. First the fumble by the Eagles, and then the interception by Quartz Hill. Lancaster with the ball now, deep in their own territory. Looking to pass. Going down the near sideline, has a man open. Overthrown. It was close. Baranji couldn't quite bring it in near the 30. This has really turned into a good game. It was so sloppy in the first half, it was hard to imagine. There were about 15 penalties. But things have got interesting here in the second half. A kickoff touchdown. And both teams trade turnovers. Up the middle. Tackle near the 5. You've got to figure if the Eagles face 4th and long, they might punt it away. Somebody jumped. I think Quartz Hill jumped off sides. This will make it 3rd and about 3. That changes things a lot. Marcinich out of the gun. Wide receivers left and right. 2 on each side. Turn to the setback. I think they're going to give the 5 yards back now. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Royals gave up 5. Eagles gave it right back. Third down and 8. Man in motion to the left. Marcinich waits out of the gun. Arthur Turner, the lone setback. They've run the spread all night. A keeper, Marcinich, wrapped up. Close to the first down yardage. He got it, first down. They bluff to the setback. Marcinich on the keeper. 1st and 10. Turner again. Some good running room. Gets to the near sideline. Tackled at about the 45. Arthur Turner already broke one for 57. Eagles now with breathing room. And their 6-point lead. 3 wide receivers to the left. Turner again. Picks up 6 or 7. Clock running with 5:12 remaining. In the third period, Marcinich waits for the snap. Has it. Little dump off pass. Can't corral it, incomplete. 3rd down and 4, and they're probably in 4-down territory. Marcinich. Turner. Very close to the first down. They're calling it 4th down and about a half a yard. Marcinich waits for the snap. Trying to draw him off sides. Turner has it. Hit hard. I think he got the first down, but boy, was he hit. He earned that one. Turner comes to the sideline. Well-deserved rest. He's running hard. He's a fast, skittery back who powered for that first down. Pass play now, looking downfield. Has a man open. He's got it. Into the end zone for the score. Baranchi was wide open. Nice pass from Marcinich. 20-8 now. Eagles pull away a little bit with 4:05 remaining here in the third quarter. With a 12-point lead, you think they'd go for two. And Turner's coming back into the game, so that's a clue. They're going for two. Out of a power formation, showing run. Little pitch. Turner hit, but I think he made it in. Let's see. Yes. Just squirted across the line. 2-point conversion, 22-8. The Eagles, in essence, answer now. And we're up by 14. We'll be back with the kickoff after this timeout. Johnny Velasquez will kick off. Cromartie on the near sideline. He knows what to do with it. Short kick. Holland has it. Pushes forward and gets to about the 45. Quartz Hill tucks it over on the sideline.
45 yards. First and 10 for the Royals. 45.
Big momentum switch. Quartz Hill seemed to have the momentum big time. Eagles get it back. Here come the Royals on offense. High snap. Larry, lots of time. Looks downfield. Rolls to his right. Throws the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10. We are blocked by a gigantic scissor lift, so we can't see the play very well. It's right at the 50-yard line, so your camera view is better than ours. 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to the right. Brody has a man open, almost picked off. Pass was underthrown. It's going to be 3rd down. There is a flag on the play. I would imagine they'd decline it to set up 3rd and long.
Let's go, Skylar!
Penalty is declined. That makes sense. Hard to say, though. Quartz Hill might be in 4 down territory anyway. 3rd and 10. There he waits. Lots of running room. 1st down yardage and then some. All the way to the 35-yard line. Tavon Houston with a power run up the gut. Quartz Hill tries to answer. Trailing by 14. There he has the snap. Up the gut again. Ooh, big time hit. That's a bell ringer special. Tavion Houston is a tough runner, and he ran into a wall on that play. He got some yardage. It's going to be 2nd and about 6. Quartz Hill needs to mix it up a little bit by having that run, just to keep the defense honest. 3 wide receivers to the right. Run again to the near sideline. 1st down yardage, I believe, or close to it. I think it's a flag. There is a penalty. I think he had 1st down yardage. They'll take the penalty for sure. $10 yards. Second down and 12 now. There he has the snap. Goes for the end zone. High in the air, but overthrown at about the 5. It'll be 3rd and long. .220 remaining in the 3rd period. Quartz Hill undoubtedly in 4 down territory. There he waits. 3 wide receivers to the right. Looks at the sideline. And I think they call timeout. Quartz Hill calls a timeout. We'll be back with more action after this break.
Thank you for tuning into L28. This week in our city. So Keanu Reeves, if you ever watch this, I love the work you do.
And I'm just a big supporter.
Brianna Herrera from L28, and we are here at the annual AV Fair and Alfalfa Festival.
As you can see yourself, it's amazing. I see a lot of kids here with big smile on their face.
So we're ready for game action. So glad you're with us here on L28.
I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me as much as I did and are looking forward to the next episode of TIFF on the Town.
And this has been L28 News.
We are back to the action. It's 3rd down and 13. There he waits. Little pass to the flat, running room. Close to the first down. We'll see where they place it. Little screen pass to the flat, if you will. It is shy. They're going to call it 4th and 2. Coach John Perez mixing it up on offense. There he waits. Hitting the backfield. They're not going to make it. The defense holds. The Eagle defense with a stop on 4th down. First down for the Eagles, up by 14, late in the third period. Off tackle for a few. Marcinich. Little flat pass. Nice run after a catch. I think he got the first down. Jaheim Redmond. Fought for first down yardage. And right back to it. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Redmond for no gain. Second and a long 10. Just 30 seconds remaining. Waning moments of the third period. 22-8. Lancaster on top. Marcinich. Pass to the flat. Almost picked off. Yes, it is. A pick six. Looking for a flag. I don't see one. I believe it was Noah Matan with the pick six. Makes it 22-14. I think they're going to try the extra point. They want to cut it to 7. Little confusion because Larry's in the game. Maybe it's going to be a 2-point conversion. Run formation, they're going for it. 2-point conversion. Larry. Keeper throws for the end zone. Cannot convert.
9 seconds left to go in the third quarter with the score Lancaster 22, Quartz 14.
9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Score remains 22-14. Huge turn of events, though. That pick six. He jumped the route. Noah Moten. Eagles will get it back on offense.
stand still while the center back to receive the kick.
Farrell and Turner make ready to return the kick. Quartz Hill did not have enough men on the field. Here comes the kick. Onside kick again. Ball at about the 42. Eagles will take over there. Marcinich out of the gun. Turner with lots of running room up the gut. Off to the races for the moment. One man to beat who pushes him out of bounds near the 20-yard line. After that interception, you've got to figure that the Eagles would want to run. 1/7 or 0.7 of a second remaining here in the third quarter. First and 10. The down marker says second, but I think that's a mistake. They're saying time has expired. Clock shows 0. That does it for the third quarter. 22-14, Eagles on top. We'll be back after this timeout.
You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.
Let's hear it, Spirit Zone!
Hi, my name is Steve Ramos, number 45, and you're watching L28 Sports.
We are back at the Eagles' nest. Eagles threatening now. They lead by 8. 12 minutes remaining in the game. Marcinich with Redmond as a setback. 2 wide receivers left and right. Has the snap, gives it to Redmond, stacked up near the line of scrimmage. Second down and a long 8. Looks to pass, looks downfield, throws toward the end zone. Redmond can't quite get there, just beyond his outstretched arms. That pass was right there, just inches away. third down, although they're in fourth down territory. Marcinich has the snap. Has a seam. Down the sideline. Drilled down, but is in the end zone.
25 yards and a touchdown. Lancaster, Jacob Walker.
Redmond into the end zone. Had a little lane on the near sideline. Took quite a hit. It may have been Jacob Walker.
Another 2-point conversion on him.
They're going for two. It was Walker on the touchdown. Quite a run. Somebody jumped. I think it's going to be against the Eagles. And I wouldn't be surprised if we have a 1-point conversion, because it's going to be at about the 7-yard line now. Absolutely. Johnny Football Velasquez is coming into the game for an extra point. That makes sense. 7 yards, a hill too hard to climb. Velasquez was booting kicks from the 30 and 35. So if they can get the snap right, they should be fine. It's 28-14. Line set. Whistle dead. Procedure against Lancaster. They'll try it again from 5 yards further back. Line set. Snap low, and they can't get it off. No good. Score will remain 28-14. Eagles on top, trying to claim first place. Just the start of the fourth quarter, 11-12 remaining. Velasquez with the kick. Onside kick. They're going to get the ball. Eagles recover. Eagles with the onside kick. Stanley Farrell got the ball. Momentum now totally on the side of the Eagles. Quartz Hill badly needs a stop. Marcinich waits. Tough, hard run. Arthur Turner. The hard way. He has really taken some hits. And of course, he had that 57-yard touchdown run with 2 minutes left in the first half. Three wide receivers to the right, one to the left. Marcinich has the snap, gives it to Turner. Bursts forward, has the first down, and a flag. I think it's going to go against Quartz Hill, perhaps some type of roughness. Turner gets up limping. Tough kid, my goodness. I think they'll march this off against Quartz Hill. Turner comes off to a round of applause, which he really deserves. .59", 165, tough as can be. Ball marked at the 15-yard line. Eagles trying to put it away here. They lead by 14, and a touchdown here would really put them in the driver's seat on their way to a third win. Quartz Hill needs a stop. Marcinich waits for the snap. High snap. He keeps it, breaks the tackle, gets back near the line of scrimmage. Tough run and another penalty. Marcinich was slammed to the ground. I think we might have another call against Quartz Hill. Another penalty. I think the second one is against the Eagles. Again, Quartz Hill badly needs a stop. Without a stop here, the game is pretty much over, with only 9 minutes left to go down by 3 scores. Eagles could put it away. Referees talking over the penalties. Referee is still talking it over. Clock shows 9:40. Lancaster up by 14. They continue to talk it over. Both coaches getting an explanation. I would like to thank our crew tonight. They have really worked in the cold. It is really, really difficult to work when it's windy and cold. Joe Leo, Jacobo Garrido, Angel Stephenson, Annabelle Vo, Chris Saunders. I think I've got everyone. Have I mentioned everyone? Thank you to all of them working in the cold here at Lancaster High School. They've got the ball and they're going to move it. Let's see which direction they go. They're going against Quartz Hill. Down to the 10. Now are they going to go in the other direction? They sure are. And they're going 15 in the opposite direction. So Lancaster loses the turf war on the penalties. In a sense, it was all set up by that onside kick. Huge situation because it was a two-score game. But Quartz Hill was going to get the ball. The Eagles executed a perfect onside kick, and now they're threatening to put the game away.
There's more discussion. There's referees. Not sure what that meeting was about, but anyway, it's not first and 18.
We're finally back to the action now. It's showing first and about 20. Marcinich toward the near sideline. It's Turner. Close to the 15. Second down and 10. Turner again, bursts forward, close to the end zone, dropped down at about the 1. First down and goal. Eagles, Turner up the middle, into the end zone, barely. Hit near the line of scrimmage, but he was beyond. Eagles extend their lead. We'll see if they go for 2. Arthur Turner with the touchdown. Set it up with some hard running. It was first and 20. He got all the yardage. Here comes the 2-point conversion. They're going to pass. Can't quite get there. Marcinich looked past, tried to run, and they are stopped on the 2-point conversion, but it's 34-14 now. The Eagles pull away. 8:32 remaining in the game. The Eagles trying for win number 3. Quartz Hill now needs a score immediately to have any hope. Again, that huge onside kick really made a difference here in the second half. Velasquez. Another onside kick. Quartz Hill's able to recover. Good field position. We'll see if Quartz Hill tries to open things up. Larry leads him out. 3 wide receivers to the right. High snap. Recovered by the back. Going to be a 5-yard loss. Kamir Smith got the deflection, if you will, off of Brody. Clock is running, and it's certainly not the friend of Quartz Hill at this point. 3 wide receivers to the left. Larry waits. Looks downfield, steps up in the pocket. Now rolls to his left. Little dump off pass. I think it was incomplete. They'll talk it over on the sideline. Clock continues to run. I couldn't tell whether that pass was caught or not. It may have been caught, which is why the clock would still be running. It was in essence a shovel pass under pressure. Third down and 14. Larry looks downfield, rushed, and tackled at the 30-yard line. Finally sacked. This is about the first time Brody Larry has maneuvered all over the backfield and almost always gotten away, but not that time. Fourth and a mile now. Looks like they're going to kick it away. They're in punt formation. Timeout on the field. They'll tuck it over on the sideline. Not much you can do here. It's 4th and a mile. Not a lot of good choices. Eagles on top, 34-14. Just a reminder, after the game, we're going to have on-field interviews. We're going to have one of the coaches and one of the stars of the game, Angel Stephenson, will be setting up for that. Wind continues to blow. It's cold but not freezing. Although I don't know, some of the crew members here have blankets. And I think they feel it is freezing. It could be worse. At least it's not November. Here comes the punt now. Gets the kick away. Takes a Quartz Hill bounce and goes all the way. Almost to the 25-yard line. Clock stops with 5:44.
Against Lancaster, and that will result in a first down for Quartz Hill.
There was a penalty? They're saying Quartz Hill's going to get the ball. That amounts to like a 35-yard penalty. Roughing the kicker. Quartz Hill gets the ball. I don't understand that. Even if it's roughing the kicker, I didn't think that's an automatic first down. I thought that was a 15-yard penalty. Larry back on the field now. Little flat pass. Near the first down. Tristan Holland made the reception, made the run. A yard shy of the first down. Clock continues to run. 5:22 remaining in the game. Quartz Hill needs a touchdown and an onside kick fast. Eagles just need to let time expire, if you will. Brody to pass. Deep downfield, has a man wide open. Into the end zone, touchdown. Squalls with another one.
41-yard touchdown reception.
Trying to make things interesting with 4:57 remaining in the game. That makes it 34-20. They're going for two. Power run formation. Turner hit and stopped. I believe Squall's touchdown was about 45 yards. It was actually a 41-yard touchdown pass from Brody Larry to Squalls. Quartz Hill now needs to return the favor relative to onside kicks. Eagles should flood the near side. Here comes the kick. .457. Onside kick, it's close. They may have gotten it. Quartz Hill recovers. Action-packed second half.
It's at the 3-hour and 10-minute mark. It'll be first and 10 for Quartz Hill. Ball at the 46 of the Eagles.
Royals on offense now. Trying to cut the lead in half. They're going to pass. Deep downfield, man open. Reception made, I believe, inside the 20-yard line. Hurry up offense. First and 10. They give it to Turner, wrapped up right away though. And a penalty on the near sideline. Sean Diaz threw a defensive player to the ground. May have been the tail end of something. It's definitely against Quartz Hill. I think it's a 15-yarder. It's going to be first and 25. Out of the gun. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Ready to throw. Rolls to his right, chased out of the pocket, looks downfield. Throws toward the end zone, has a man there. Beyond the end zone, it's caught, but beyond the end zone, incomplete. There is a flag in the secondary. That could be huge. Especially if it's the automatic first down variety. It's pass interference. We'll sort it out. They're walking it off, and that means it'll be short of the first down. It'll be 15 yards. That'll make 2nd and 10. In a sense, back where they started before the first penalty on the personal foul that went against Quartz Hill. There he waits, has the snap, rushed out of the pocket, bides his time, steps up in the pocket, and hit down hard from behind. It'll be 3rd and about 13 now. Clock is running. Quartz Hill with the ball, but they need 2 scores. And the clock is such that they're going to end up most likely having to kick another onside kick. Not sure how many timeouts they have left, but I don't think they can stop the clock enough if they are able to score here. Little flat pass. Big hit, shy of the first down. Tristan Holland took the screen pass. It's going to be 4th and 2. Out of the gun once again. 3 wide receivers to the right. The other way they go for the screen. Pushing forward. I don't know. I think he's shy. Shy of the first down. The Eagles have held. That should just about do it. The Royals made things interesting. That onside kick got the Eagles' attention. They've had some really big 4th down plays. 3 times now, the Eagles have made a stand on 4th down. They're actually going to measure. The initial indication was that it was not long enough for a first down, but the referees are going to measure. They're extending the sticks. And it is definitely short. The initial signal was short, but they did measure to make sure. The Eagles now take over on downs. First down for the Eagles. They're just going to try to run out the clock now. There is a timeout. by Quartz Hill. I think they have one more left. Doesn't appear to be enough time, though. Eagles by 14 with 2:27 remaining. It's going to be second down and about 7.5. Quartz Hill off the sideline. Eagles ready. 3 wide receivers to the right, out of the gun. They'll run it again. Streaking into the secondary on his horse. Off to the races, giving chase, and an unbelievable tackle from behind by number 42. We don't have a 42 on our roster. What a rundown. Clock is running now that the sticks have moved.
It's been going for 15 seconds. I don't know where everyone's tripping on.
First down and goal. Looked like Turner went down on purpose to allow the clock to continue to run. Eagles just letting the clock run on their way to win number 3 in conference. Win number 4 overall. Marcinich. Lines up over center. Think he'll just take a knee. And does. And that should do it. The Eagles advance to 4-2, 3-0 in conference. The Royals gave it quite a battle. What a ball game. Sloppy first half. Crazy second half. And both teams now will shake hands at the 50-yard line. Kickoff return for a touchdown by Quartz Hill. A pick 6 by Quartz Hill. But then runs by Turner and Walker. Eagles able to maintain their lead and win, almost going away 34-20. Next up for Quartz Hill, they're at home against Knight Friday the 10th. And then in 2 weeks, away at Eastside. Lancaster is at home against Little Rock. That's next Friday night. And then they play away at night. Once again, special thanks to our crew. Joe Leo, Jacobo Garrido, Angel Stephenson, Annabelle Vo, and Chris Saunders. Jen Seguin, our producer. And this reminder, coming up after this extended timeout, Angel Stephenson will have some post-game interviews. Once again, the final score, 34-20. The Lancaster Eagles defeat the Quartz Hill Royals. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night, everyone.
Guys, thank you for tuning into L28 Sports. We are here with head coach of the varsity football team, Coach Lewis. Coach, this puts your record in the league at 4-2 right now. How are you and the boys feeling walking away with this W tonight?
Hey, ecstatic. That's a great program over there, great team over there with Quartz Hill. You know, so feeling real good about this. You know, game plan, stuck to it. Boys came out and played, so I'm real excited.
Coach, there was a ton of penalties. I mean, the weather is crazy. It was an intense match. Tackles, touchdowns, back to back to back. What are you most impressed with the way the Eagles played tonight?
Resilience, never gave up, just fought all the way to the end, you know. Like I said, great program. Coach Perez got them boys rolling, you know, but I was just very proud of that, you know, never giving up and just fighting all the way to the end. You know, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot a couple times, but we went ahead and, you know, we're very fortunate to get that W.
Coach Lewis, thank you so much for your time. L28 Sports wish you the best of luck for the rest of your season.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have player of the game number 0 coming up right after this. Guys, we are here with our player of the match tonight. You played offensively and defensively. You scored 2 touchdowns. What was going through your head when you made those impressive plays?
Well, I have to come show out. It was really like a Golden League championship for me. So we have to come out here, compete, and play the game, play the way it's played. That's all.
Now, playing both offensively and defensively, was it easy for you to switch between the 2 positions?
Not really. It took me a month to really satisfy the defensive area because I was on offense last year. But since I had 2 months in, I really broke in the defense and really competed.
Well, you know what? You had an impressive game. Thank you for your time. Guys, give them the best of luck. Give them the utmost support for the rest of their season. And keep it locked into L28 Sports by subscribing to the City of Lancaster's YouTube channel at City of Lancaster. Hit that notification bell and receive a notification every time a new live stream begins. If you can't tell, my nose is red. It's cold. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay hydrated. We're going to see you guys in the next one. I'm Angel Stephenson. This has been L28 Sports. Guys, good night and have a great weekend. You're watching L28.
You're watching L28 Sports.